What's good, guys? It's Obzax here, and this is the final part to No, I'm Not a Human, played by the one and only my mom. If you like the video, tell me in the comments. I might do something similar. But until then, enjoy the video. It gets pretty exciting, I'm not gonna lie. I want to spoil it, but I'm not gonna spoil it. But it's really good. You should watch until the end. Please, I need the sub count and viewer count. On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed, or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer, only guesses. How does that make you feel? Yo! You been seeing all the crazy shit going on? Fucking crazy. You holding up okay in there, bro?
What's been going on exactly?
I'm here to offer you new possibilities, bro. Respect the vision. Everyone's running around like chicken-ass bitches instead of doing what comes pure and natural. They all just need to be happy, is what I'm saying. For real.
Why are you here?
Right down to business. I like that. Everyone thinks you've been up to something in here, bringing all these people, stirring up some shit. So, I say let's roll with that and host a party to end all parties. End of the fucking world of Palooza, bro.
We should leave.
Oh, I see. You're a fucking moron! I didn't realize that at first, my bad. I'll go see if your neighbor's more receptive to my genius. See ya in hell, shrimp dick. Oi! Whole world's going petty tongue, eh? This ain't a society no more. The beasts have come out to play. Finally, no more holding back.
What are you talking about?
You been to any of these other houses? Walk the streets? All your rules and morals have gone up in smoke, sunshine. Don't mean Diddy no more. It's simpler now. Tear a bastard's throat out, and it's winner winner chicken dinner.
How many houses have you been through?
I've never stayed in any of them. Too long. Seem the same everywhere I go. Fear blinds people to the bigger picture. You've got the proper order here. That's a rare thing, sunshine. I'm curious to see how you keep it up.
Come in.
Got a cat lady stinking up the gaff, eh? I can tell dead type a mile off. Wolf in a sheep's clothing. Send them packing if you want to keep this place in place proper, sunshine.
I'll handle it. Come in.
Smart choice. How is the name of the game now, sunshine? You can either roll with it or let it roll over you. Hey. Can you let me in, pal?
Who are you?
I'm a firefighter. I got caught out in the sun while we were fighting forest fires. The thick smoke helped prevent us from getting completely burned alive, but it still was horrible. The trees, they went up like matchsticks. I've never seen anything like it. Smoldering animal carcasses covered up the forest floor.
Why aren't you at the hospital?
A hospital? There ain't any more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, the whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. There's no helping me now. I'd been better off putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. I don't think I have much time left anyway.
Come in.
Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us a slip of paper at work before we went out to put out the fires. It was a mandate telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone. But why go if everyone who does ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else.
Good afternoon. This is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. Suspect's motives remains unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone.
Silence is the harbinger of death. Sinister quiet that drains the souls.
Worse?
The emptiness is ringing. A distant funeral knell growling even louder. The bells toll for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in the webs of wax.
An infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky substances.
Surret in a dunce, surret in a dunce, surret in a dunce.
Up next, a special report on a temporary suspension of corpse disposal.
Oh wait, can I need to fix something. Okay, there we go. So you remember how this game works?
I think so.
Check people, make sure they're not visitors. You can check people more than once if you want. Have we got a problem?
I need to test you.
Let's take a gander, sunshine. I don't appreciate being photographed, sunshine. If I find out any of those photos ended up anywhere but the rubbish, you and me will have in words. Got it?
Can you remind me again?
What the sign is?
Yeah.
Dark and red blotches. It looks like holes all over the paper.
Okay.
Boy, hand it over. I'll chuck it out myself.
Leave alone.
Also, why'd you let him in? Out of curiosity. I'm not saying it's
I
a
don't
bad
know.
or a good idea. He's just a mob boss. It's so goddamn hot. Sure, pal. I've got nothing to hide. Everything I had went up in flames. Sure, whatever. You only get a charred corpse, though. I don't know how that'll help.
Like this?
I don't know, it just looks burnt. I don't see no, like, big red splotches. Big black splotches. Or red. I don't know, that just could be how I'm perceiving it. Man, I'm just dying for a drink. I knew you'd say that.
I can't remember what I tested it for.
Do you think these checks are kind of stupid? Here's a secret. Waxes someone in his ears is totally normal.
I can test him again.
You're out of energy. So it's either you leave him alone or pull out the gun and kill him out. Go on, pull the trigger, but I won't forget. Mark my words, I'll be back. I'll snap your neck. I thought you were smarter than that. Screw it. Okay, well, you knew that one was a visitor. How's that feel, Mom? To know that the person you had in for a long-ass time was a visitor.
Not good. Oh. I don't have any energy.
Cass, why are you destroying my bed? A group evicted by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. Though the little remains, the basement seems to be intact. A small pocket of safety. But how long can they keep hiding? Wild dogs, the bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. But now, you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. Sorry, my brain just like froze up for a second. Looks like they're from the quarantine zone and moving into former residents' homes. Now the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. Hello? We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better.
What's going on in the city?
Repercussions. Keep resisting and there will be even more outbreaks that will need wiping out. Hiding visitors only makes them multiply. And that the only leads to more violence.
How long is all this going to continue?
We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us and it will all be over before you know it.
So what now?
We need people. 2, to be precise. It'll speed things up. This is all for the best.
Fine, if it helps.
Remember, help us help you. Thank you for understanding. We'll bring these 2 back before you know it. And we'll handle the visitors. Did you trust the 2 guys he took?
Yep.
Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it.
What exactly do you feel?
Death hath taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong.
Who even are you? Why are you dressed like that?
We are the harbingers of a new faith, the orderers of a hollow doctrine. Death hath come. She wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from our chaos, bitterness, and big help. We are simply helping her draw closer. It is the only way to find salvation. There is no going back.
So what is it that you want?
We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it, yes? Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks.
Sounds like a tall order.
It is a tall order. The road to higher purpose is never one easily traveled. Do you not long for peace? A world where no one is a burden to any other? Watch over my people. And remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Alas, there is no other way.
Then I'll shoot you all.
You think we few are all that carry the torch of our faith? Others will come. While you sleep, they'll douse the walls in gasoline and strike a match. Even if you survive the blaze, your house will be gone. Where will you run? So perhaps let them stay, yes? I doubt it should take very long. Keep your distance, huh? Good, that improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor.
Who are you?
Someone's who to clean up the filth. My neighborhood's dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me.
Let me guess. Is that a broom in your hands?
Heh, that's a funny way of looking at it. Sure, it's a broom. I could sweep away the filth with my bare hands, but this just makes it easier. The most effective way, though, lock them up in their house and torch it. And anyone feels sorry for visitors might as well be one.
So why are you here?
Hold it! You already asked your question, now I'll ask mine. Ain't it going wrong in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for?
FEMA's been talking to people, no clue when they're coming back. It's been taking people, no clue when they're coming back.
They know what they're doing. They've got their ways of spotting visitor signs. Why would you bring them up? Suspicious. I've got someone I need to check on. I'll be back later. You piqued my interest. Do you ever dream?
What?
You know, dreams. You know what a dream is? When you sleep, do you see anything? You know what I've realized? People barely dream anymore. Why do you think this is?
Why do you care?
Dreams are delicate, strange things. Dreams are where we search for answers, find comfort, or simply seek a moment of calm. But now, they're breaking down, losing shape. I think it's because they're lost that sacred space, that time to rest, to reflect.
Come in, I guess.
Thanks, I'll try to fall asleep here, though rest will probably escape me. But if someone else is in this house dreams, that would be just as nice. Why would you let him in? Put yourself in, like, the actual character's shoes, Mom. For the love of God, would you let that man in your house?
I don't know.
I think I had my voice acting like top tier for that guy. I really had like put my heart and soul into a crazed maniac.
Good afternoon. You are watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decisions. Evacuated residents now will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today: bleeding gums. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspects to relevant authorities. And remember to stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on dangerous new cult.
Do visitors dream?
I need to test you.
Let us see what's changed overnight. Yes, I'll show you in a moment. I'm so tired, I tend to forget things.
Are they bleeding?
I don't know, you tell me. Do you remember the sign for the teeth?
White teeth.
perfect white teeth.
Is one of them a perfect white teeth, you said? Or not?
All the teeth have to be perfect and white.
Okay.
So picture like veneers.
If it's them, it's white, or if it's not them, it's...
If they're perfect and white, that's a sign of being a visitor. However, that's not 100%. They could just have perfect teeth.
Okay.
You just gotta really think about how they talk and the signs they match and go off a moral sense. I think we need to put less focus on the little things, make all of this seem a little less odd. I wonder, can you tell a visitor by their dreams?
Maybe one. I need to test you.
Do as you wish, but do not obstruct our path. I shall attempt to shift my robe. Please be patient. Do you remember the sign?
Yeah, no hair.
Yep.
Alright, go.
Do you trust all the people you have in your house?
I don't know.
I need to check myself. You don't need to do it. You can hit screw this and back out. It's just a way to check yourself. You know, it's if you want. No reason. Death shall warm us with her cold embrace. So how you feeling?
I feel alright.
You trust everyone in your house? If so, who do you not trust?
I don't know yet. That guy in here that's not part of the three.
Oh, the guy who keeps talking about dreams?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair.
Oop.
Probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and a crazed voice yelling. Who will survive in this new world? Not those guys. Female officers stand over the dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on their tablet. Can a handful of people stop hordes of starving animals? Unlikely. Looks like they finally got into the main attraction of the area. They look clueless, like clueless detectives. Must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. I'm sorry to bother you, but do you have a moment? I just feel so awful. Could I talk to you?
What happened?
I just wanted to provide a little hope for kids who... I think it's been... For kids who've been abandoned. I took in those they called tainted. Any child they feared might be a visitor. We lived together in an old kindergarten building. They just needed someone to care for them, to love them. I did my best, but it wasn't enough. I couldn't save them.
What happened to the children?
They all died in flames. The other townsfolk did it. They were terrified the children might actually be visitors. They forced me to watch. First they locked the doors, nailed the windows shut, then they set the building on fire. I can still feel their terrified little eyes watching me.
Come in.
I'm sorry, but is that black hoodie guy you have here? I can't stay under the same roof as someone like that. They remind me of those people the children. I'm sorry.
I kicked them out in bed.
Thank you.
You feel that change is haunting you? So am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of one word, one single word. You know who I mean. Strange things happen around you.
I don't feel anything.
Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new? A gamble of sorts. If there are at least two of us in your house, you'll open a door for me. Because dogs reside in their bodies now.
I don't understand.
It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, are you alone?
I'm not alone.
Well. Even we are a rare sight now. Let alone your kind locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out here. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again.
Oh my god, that voice hurt Oh my god, that voice hurt. Hello, you. I can't do an Asian accent. Hello, you. That's Indian. Hold on. Hello, you have a beautiful home here. It's much quieter out here. In the city, everything screams. Is that Indian or Asian? I was hoping I might be able to impose upon you.
Why don't you stay home?
I feel truly unwell, and I'm not just talking about the gangrene, alas. Each morning I wake, I lie and wonder if I'll live to see the next. A tale like mine is best swallowed in one foul gulp. The city's noise clings to me like sweat. The frenzy, the scramble, man desperately chasing a chance at survival. But I'd like to die here, slowly, quietly, truly savor those final moments.
How did you get gangrene?
A fair question. For now, I shall say this. I once lived with a girl I adored. She changed every day, little by little, and oh, it was beautiful. Until the others came, and well, I trust you can summarize the rest. Now I stand here before you, alone.
You should leave.
Would you change your mind if I stayed close by? I'll wait for death to gather me in her soft embrace. I'll find some shade somewhere, but please, don't cast my body aside once my time comes. Hey, kid. How are things holding up around your neck of the woods? I ain't from around here. Never been one to stay in one spot for too long. But I never can roam around like I used to. No more. Age do that to you, son.
Why are you traveling?
You seen what these visitors are doing? House after house, somebody dead, somebody torn apart. They pretend to be one of us, then slip inside our homes, and all hell breaks loose. Varmint need to be wiped out, every last one.
You want to hunt the visitors?
Aren't you doing the same? Now, you ain't a fool, kid, but hell if I'm gonna just shoot them away. Let one go, it will be right back to tear your damn throat out. Ain't getting a second chance with them crafty varmints.
Come in.
Knew you weren't soft. You got some backbone, son. We'll wipe them out. Won't let no varmint within a mile of this place. Have you gotten attached to any of the characters yet?
No, not really. Hey, can we pause it for a second?
Good afternoon. Now for the news.
Wait, what happened?
The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have been resumed, though, according to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA have deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals, skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attackers acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline is open on 000-451. As always, stay where you are and await further instruction. That's the latest for now. Up next, a report on the unfolding situation in the Eagle. I don't know that, Mama. What is that word? You got it. Those poor children.
I need to test you.
Do whatever you must. I have nothing to hide. I've already lost everything. See? White, almost perfect, except where they beat me. They tied me up to a post and wanted me to watch.
Leave her alone.
What?
I left her alone. I need to test you.
There's no need to be afraid. We all within to depart a better realm. We find salvation. We all suffer our share of hardships. It's too soon. All is well. I am protected. I go now to a better. Why'd you do that?
Because they have dirty.
That's just one sign, though.
It was the skin and nails.
Okay. I didn't see the irritation, but I mean, you're the one playing. I'm just a backseat gamer. Stay sharp. Any of one of us could be a visitor.
I need to test you.
What'd you say you want to check?
Armpits.
More signs, more easier we can find those varmint. I'm just... Hold on. I'm just a normal fella, son. Don't know what you don't expect to see.
Leave alone.
Since it's the last episode and stuff, I might as well tell you what people are when you kill them. That person you shot, what do you think they were?
Visitor.
Nope, that was a human. I don't know if you can tell by the body bag. Body bags are humans, actual corpses are visitors.
Yeah.
The whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear at their remains. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took trophies. The madness of this world has gone too far. Cultists pile firewood into huge heaps. Are they planning to burn something? Their mad plan will most likely reveal itself soon. But until then, how many innocent lives will be lost to their calls? On the road stands a crazed man. He holds a gas can and a Molotov cocktail. Is he planning to burn down the whole village? Does he not know these people are in quarantine? We need more people. It's the only way to avoid a catastrophe.
Where are the people you took?
Cut the bullshit. The world is about to end. Keep playing these games and we'll take everyone in this house.
What is going to take to fix all these?
2 more people. We're not taking everyone you have in there, just 2. Then we either find a way to eradicate the visitors or we never meet again.
Good, I never want to see you again.
The feeling is mutual. That's all. Have a nice night. Let us not waste time. How fare my flock?
Yeah. They're still alive.
Wait. They're all dead? You took our only chance from us. Goodbye. I'm back. Tried to find that someone I mentioned, no luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town or just this block?
How do you spot a visitor?
Hell, the same way you probably do, I bet. TV and radio spell it out for us. One sign's enough to put them down. I don't hesitate for a second. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, little girl, not sure how old. His wife, well, fuck the wife.
His house burned down, haven't seen him since.
Show me you're not one of them. Any part will do. You got a gun? Fuck if I care. We'll both go down shooting it. What part of your body are you going to show him to prove that you're not a visitor? Do you remember what signs you've checked on you?
Okay.
Yeah,
My
but what color, what was your teeth?
I can't remember.
I'll tell you, they were perfect white. Because you actually did check. The rest, you did not check. So choose wisely. Think about your character and what he's done over your playthrough. Come on. Use your damn finger. Open them wide. Huh. Not showing any signs, huh? Just fucking great! You realize what just one normal visitor can do in a single night? One slip up, everyone's dead. You're clear for now, but I see something even slightly off about you. I'm putting one between your eyes. Not now, though. Got bigger shit to deal with. Okay, so now you know why to check yourself.
Yeah.
You actually got incredibly lucky there. I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually really impressed with that maneuver.
Good afternoon, you're watching the news. The situation in the city remains unstable and the recent lockdown still remains in place. However, a new threat has emerged. Members of the cult have been sighted on the outskirts of the city. Some suggest they may be preparing a ritual which appears to involve open flames. FEMA believes this group may have been directly involved in the recent attacks on the quarantine zones. Unfortunately, due to ongoing situations, neither FEMA nor the military can spare the dedicated task force at this time. If any cult members approach your home, call the FEMA hotline immediately on 000-451. To assist in these troubled times, the agency has also announced a new identifying sign: fungal growth in the underarm area. As always, stay where you are and await further instruction. That's the latest for now. Up next, an update on the conditions at the polls.
So now you know the reason why check yourself. You're gonna check.
Well, I had fungus under my Under Armour.
Oh yeah, I remember you did clean it. So you can either test people or
Need to
test
touch
yourself. What do you want to check? No, sorry, I don't like being photographed. Flash reminds me of thunder, sets me on edge. Nope, I ain't doing it.
Check everywhere.
I think I checked everywhere in the bathroom, but I don't know if it's there. If not, then you can either chug a beer, get rid of all your energy, which is a terrible decision, check yourself, or, you know, keep checking him. Ears look fine. What kind of report was that anyway?
There's nobody in here, right?
Oh, you just have one guy now. FEMA or the cult just left. Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. What you want to check?
Already did it, right?
You did armpits and photo. Teeth. Huh, fine, I'll show you. Of course, my teeth are white. I ain't a savage, son. I'll wipe my ass, too, if that's important. The bodies of those who were hiding in your neighbor's basement, burnt under the midday sun. The dogs feeding on them have fled, scared perhaps? What if they ran not from FEMA but something worse? Cultists are tied up at the bonfire site. Did they decide to sacrifice themselves? The thought twists your mind. Fear of death has clouded all reasoning. People are willing to do the unspeakable. When the kind of madness happens only after a few weeks, it's terrifying to imagine what can come next. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something is something very bad is developing within. The sun and the Leo are in the 5th house. I see it all so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you?
Huh?
I can see you prefer to take action rather than talk. Cassie, stop doing stuff with my bed. Typical Leo, am I right? You've accumulated a large amount of dark energy here, yes? Very unpleasant. I don't yet understand the how or why. Everything just feels so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations.
Thanks for dumping all that on my already troubled mind.
I understand that this is stressful for you since you're a Capricorn rising. You're juggling several constellations within yourself. You're a complex person. We can use affirmations to reach your depths of your inner cosmos. You understand, don't you? Then we'll fall into place.
Come in.
Oh, I can't feel it. Such a dense, oppressive aura. A shadow, it's strong enough to poison the entire house. Doom! I see something. It's a big, bearded guy. Does it ring any bells? We need to get rid of them, or the stars will align for a disaster. You understand?
Usually.
So you're not interested in working on yourself? Is that what you're saying? No interest in becoming a better you? What a tragedy. I shall make sure to manifest you a terrible explosive bout of diarrhea.
They told me this would be our last little chat. Everything is coming to an end, either by our hands or your own.
What do you mean?
I'm just telling you what I was told. That's all. Do you feel it yet? Death creeping closer and closer. It's breathing down your necks already.
Why not just break this door down?
Does the unknown scare you? Does it often wander while you're still alive? Seems like you were more concerned with what comes after the end. So you die, but then you're just gone forever. Will you feel anything? But I'm more curious about something else. Have you let any of us into your home?
I don't let anyone in. Oh.
Why so tense? Clinging to life like that? What's left that matters? You're all alone. So, you alone?
I'm not alone.
Running, always running from those like me, from the truth. Why? Why are you clinging? Everything will be over soon. So why resist?
Even days later, the house remains empty. Everyone avoids it like a dark omen. More rumors swirl than the number of those who ever called it home. The house, just like the final traces of its owner, has been lost to time. No relatives ever come to collect what was left behind. The homeowners simply vanished, as if they've never had existed at all. Everything that belonged to them is lost, worn away, or forgotten. Why do people disappear so completely? Once death finds you, the proof you ever existed begins to fade almost immediately. Belongings, creations, thoughts, memories, emotions, all dissolve into the void. There is no more you, only nothingness. As if you were never a part of this world to begin with.
So I'm in the next.
Yep, you lost. Anyway, say bye to the camera.
Goodbye. I have a camera?
No, not the camera, the microphone. Alright. Anyway, that was the video. Hope you all enjoyed. Peace out.